My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you for today's session of Bhagavad Gita. This is a part of the Akhanda Gita Jnana Yajna conducted by the Light of the Self Foundation. Today, we are taking the second shloka of Dhyana Shloka. The first Dhyana Shloka we completed. So let us take up the second Dhyana Shloka. The question we are addressing in the second Dhyana Shloka is, who is Vyasa Maharshi? Who is Vyasa Maharshi? So that shloka is shloka number 2. Namo. So shloka number 2 will chant. So yeah, that's accepted this base. Okay.
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullarvindaya Tapatra Netra Ena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha.
So Gayatri ji, can you read out the meaning?
We offer our pranams to Sri Vyasa Maharshi, who has vast knowledge. His large eyes are like full-blown lotus petals. You have lit the lamp of wisdom filled with the oil of Mahabharata.
We will offer our pranams to Sri Vyasa Maharshi. Who is Vyasa Maharshi? Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave. Vyasa Maharshi is none other than Bhagavan Vishnu, the avatara or incarnation of Bhagavan Vishnu. So Vyasa Maharshi, who is the avatar of Bhagavan Vishnu, has noted down the Bhagavad Gita. And he has written in a book called Book of Mahabharata. So very interestingly, Vyasa Maharshi and Bhagavan Sri Krishna are two avatars, two incarnations. Two incarnations which during the last part of Dwapara Yuga. Sri Krishna and Vyasa Maharshi. Can you see some some similarity between them? Both are dark blue color. They look dark blue. It is not black color, dark blue. So that dark blue in Sanskrit is called Neela Megha Shama. Neela Megha Shama Nityananda Dhama. So dark blue color is the color of Sri Krishna and color of Vyasa Maharshi. So that's why Sri Krishna, the word Krishna means dark. So it's not dark black color. Dark bluish color. Neela Megha Shama. And Vyasa Maharshi is also called Krishna. So there are two Krishnas in Mahabharata. Two Krishnas in Dwapara Yuga. Sri Krishna and Vyasa Maharshi, who is also called Krishna. They are called Krishna because they are dark blue. So then how do you find out the difference? Where the naming difference is? Vyasa Maharshi is called Krishna Dvaipayana. He is called Krishna because he is dark blue, and he is called Dvaipayana. Dvaipayana is the place. Dvaipayana is the island where he was born. So Vyasa Maharshi is Krishna Dvaipayana and Bhagavan Sri Krishna is Sri Krishna. So that's how they are referred. So Dvaipayana is the island where Vyasa Maharshi was born. So what is the importance about this two avatars, two incarnations at the same time, two avatars? We think Krishna is Avatara. Actually, Vyasa Maharshi is also Krishna Avatara. So Vishnu took two forms in Dwapara Yuga. Why did he take two forms? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. When there is a adharma, to re-establish dharma, Sri Krishna was born. It's called Dharma Samstapana Avatar. Dharma Samstapana Artha. So that's a Sri Krishna Avatar. Veda Vyasa Maharshi is born for Jnana Samstapana, establishment of Jnana. So Dharma and Jnana both have to happen together. This is why two avatars are there. Dharma Samstapana means it's like more like you can think administration, Kshatriya. So taking care of all, destroying all evildoers and establishing Dharma. There are a lot of, that's why Sri Krishna was overseeing the war, Mahabharata war, where Dharma has to be established. Adharma has to be destroyed. So much of fight, war goes on in Dharma Samstapana. Whereas Jnana Samstapana is establishment of education system. So Veda Vyasa Maharshi is Jnana Avatar. Sri Krishna is Dharma Avatar. Now why two different things are required? See, Sri Krishna has to participate in the war, take care of so much of Kshatriyas who are fighting, right? There's no time for focusing on Jnana. So summary of Jnana is given by Sri Krishna in the form of Bhagavad Gita. But somebody has to take care of the entire teaching of Sanatana Dharma. That's why Veda Vyasa Maharshi is Jnana Avatara. The two work cannot be done simultaneously. There are two separate avatars required because two of them very important work. Dharma Samstapana, Jnana Samstapana. Sri Krishna, what he has done, we know. Let us focus on what Veda Vyasa Maharshi did. He is called Vyasa. Vyasa means the one who divides. One who divides. One who divides Veda into many parts is called Veda Vyasa Maharshi. What is this division of Veda? During Mahabharata time, before Mahabharata time, the knowledge of Veda was there with many people. So Veda was one Veda, not four Vedas today. And the Vedic knowledge was so common to everywhere in the society. And to have Vedic knowledge is not easy. It is tough. So much of study goes into there, so much of memory goes into there. So now Veda Vyasa Maharshi saw that at the end of Mahabharata war, lot of destruction will happen. Kali Yuga will come. In Kali Yuga, people do not have the ability to remember the whole Veda. Forget the whole Veda. Even small part of the Veda, people can't remember. No. So that's why what he did, the Veda, what single Veda which was there at the time, he divided into four parts. Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. Why? Because if you divide, at least one part, one Veda we can study. If not one Veda, some part of the Veda you can study. So entire Vedic literature he divided. That's why it's called Vyasa. Vyasa means one who divided Vedas into four parts. Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. Why did he do it? Because he saw in Mahabharata war so much of destruction will happen. He saw the future. And when the whole society goes through complete destruction, the knowledge has to be preserved. Jnana has to be preserved. So he worked on the Jnana, preservation of Jnana. Then what has to be done? The Jnana has to reach people. So that's where he established the system of teaching, Gurukula. So that's why Mahabharata happened 5023 years back, BC. From that point onwards, India had a very, very good education system where Vyasa Maharshi gave the responsibility of teaching one Veda, each Veda to each his students. And they established Gurukula. And that Gurukula system continued and it became into a gradually over thousands of years, it became very good system of education. So that's why Vyasa Maharshi is respected as Guru, Adi Guru. And Guru Purnima is celebrated in honoring the Adi Guru Vyasa. And because of Vyasa Maharshi, today we have all the Vedas, at least in some form, some shape, available to us. Because of the Gurukula system, Guru Parampara, from Guru to Shishya, the knowledge flow, Jnana Ganga was flowing in India. That's what Vyasa Maharshi did. Sri Krishna did Dharma Samstapana, Vyasa Maharshi did Jnana Samstapana, establishment of Jnana. He established an education system which is lasting more than 5,000 years. You look at modern day education system, any schooling system, after some time it becomes outdated. He made sure that education reaches all the people over the period of time. But there is a challenge here. What is the challenge? He saw the Gurukulas will be destroyed in the days to come in Kali Yuga. Gurukula system where regular study of Vedas will be destroyed. Our foreign invaders will come and destroy the Gurukula system. Foreigners will come and Gurukula system. Education system will be destroyed. So that means your formal education will be destroyed. Then what to do? He said, informal education system is required. Education through stories. That's where he wrote 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas. The Vedic knowledge he converted into Puranas so that people can study at home. It's called home study. One is Gurukula, school study, and other home study. Home study, in the form of story, it's easy to remember. Father will tell the story to children, grandfather will tell the story to children. From generation to generation, the stories will pass on. The Vedic knowledge was converted into stories for communication to next generation. So that's where the India is surviving today as a civilization thanks to Vyasa Maharshi. He had two education systems. One is formal education system, Gurukula system, and another informal education system, Graha, house. So he brought the concept of Gar Gurukul. Every house will become Gurukul through Purana teaching. And because of that, so many wars have happened, so much of destruction has happened in India, but still our Sanatana Dharma culture is continuing. That's why Vyasa Maharshi is Adi Guru. And Sri Krishna and Vyasa both are bluish in color, dark blue. See, the dark blue is actually, as this person is spiritually evolved, his aura becomes bluish. The spiritual evolution, the person's aura becomes bluish. That's why Sri Krishna and Vyasa Maharshi are represented as Neela Megha Sham. So Bhagavan Vyasa, we have to offer before you study Bhagavad Gita. That's why the second Dhyan Shloka is about Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullar Vindayata Patranitra Ena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajwalito Jnaname Pradipaha. We are offering our respects to Vyasa Maharshi. What is his Vishala Buddhe? He has vast knowledge. His knowledge is vast. 4 Vedas, Puranas, Itihasa. So his knowledge is so vast. See, there are two types of knowledge. Somebody has a lot of breadth. Means he knows so many subjects. Okay? But he is not master of one. He is a generalist. Knows so many subjects. You ask cricket, he ask sports, he can know many things. But he doesn't have depth in any subject. A generalist who knows a lot of things. A specialist will know only small thing. He doesn't know anything else. Vyasa Maharshi, Vishala Buddhe, he knows everything, the breadth and the depth. General and specialist of everything. Pullara Vindayata Patanaitra. His eyes are large like a full-blown lotus petal. What is his eyes? Normally, eyes we refer to physical eyes. Here, the eyes which you are referring to are the Jnana Chakshu, the eye of wisdom. He has fully open Jnana Chakshu, the wisdom, the enlightened wisdom. And Vyasa Maharshi, we are offering our respect because he has lit lamp, Jnana Jyoti, lamp of wisdom. And what he has used? He has used Mahabharata as the lamp. The oil is Mahabharata. The light is Bhagavad Gita. In the lamp of Mahabharata, there's oil. Oil is Mahabharata. There's a lamp. Oil is Mahabharata. Mahabharata is the Itihasa. So Mahabharata war becomes the oil, and in that oil he is creating light. The wisdom comes Mahabharata. Oil is like oil is something which burns. The Mahabharata represents the trials and tribulations, anger, jealousy, hatred, the wisdom which is shown by the various characters in Mahabharata time. It's a play of human emotions. It's a play of human ambitions. It's a play of the dharma versus adharma. It's a play, clash of egos. So using that as the oil, Vyasa Maharshi has lit the lamp of wisdom, Bhagavad Gita, which can show us the light, Gita Jyoti, which will to bring out light in within us, Atma Jyoti, evolution, spiritual enlightenment. We offer our respects to Vyasa Maharshi. You are welcome to visit our YouTube channel, our courses, and also subscribe to our channel and like our channel and share with your friends. Namaste. Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? There are so many Upapuranas. The names are, the Upapuranas are given for Narasimha Purana, then Sanat Kumara Purana, Shiva Rahasya, Durvasa Rahasya. Like that, many Upapuranas are given. There are 18 numbers. Main Puranas, you know, Bhagavata, Vishnu Purana, Garuda Purana, they are all main Puranas. One interesting Purana is there. It's called Bhavishya Purana. Bhavishya is what is going to happen in the future. Vyasa Maharshi has written. Interestingly, it's like a future he's written. That's called Purana. It's out of the 18 main Puranas. So main Purana, 18 Puranas. So Vyasa Maharshi has got written a Bhavishya Purana. Many things which are happening today, you can relate in Bhavishya Purana also. He has the vision to see the future also. Anybody any questions? Upapuranas are, what is Upapurana? Main Purana has a theme. Vishnu Purana, Garuda Purana. So refer around to Vishnu, Bhagavan Vishnu. Okay. See, there are actually, any story in Sanatana Dharma has 3 levels of meaning. Adi Bhautika, Adi Devika, Adhyatmika. The physical, the metaphysical, and spiritual. So now, when the stories are written, let us say Ramayana is written by Valmiki. It's a Itihasa. So Valmiki looks at it from one angle. He looks at from the angle of what happened during Ramayana time and what are the lessons to be learned. But Valmiki, there are certain secrets in Ramayana. This is called Devarahasya, the divine play. Devarahasya is indicated some Purana. So what is the Devarahasya? Why Sita was abducted? What happened when Sita went into Agni Pariksha? These are called Devarahasya, secret of Devatas. That is in Purana. Then this is called Rushi Rahasya, secret of Rishis. So they are in the main Puranas. So for example, Itihasa, Ramayana, what has happened is there by Valmiki, written by Valmiki. But some secrets of Ramayana are written in Agni Purana and other Puranas. Devarahasya. Rushi Rahasya is written there. Okay. Now, in Purana, one aspect of Purana is taken and given detail. Sanat Kumara related Purana. What is called Sanak Sanandana. So there, the teaching of Sanat Kumara, Sanak Sanandana is one Purana. So there some detailing is done around Sanat Kumara. Narasimha Purana takes Narasimha Avatara and goes into more details. Whereas in Bhagavata Purana, Narasimha Avatar comes. One aspect is given. But Narasimha Purana, which is Upa Purana, more details are given. Shiva Rahasya, the teachings of Shiva are given in more detail. Durvasa teaching is given Durvasa Rahasya. Kapila Muni's teaching, Kapila Muni gives the teaching to his mother, Atmadana. That comes in the Kapila Purana. Like that, there are Upa Puranas also. They'll give the more details of main Purana. Valmiki is an avatara? No. Valmiki is not an avatar. Vyasa Maharshi is an avatara. Valmiki is not avatara. Valmiki is a Jnani, a realized person. Avatara has a much bigger picture. Avatara sees the past, present, and future. Avatara can take much larger action. A Jnani can understand what is happening and what is the wisdom out of it. Valmiki was a Maharshi, a Jnani, whereas Vyasa was a avatara. So please understand another important thing. To write Jnana very properly, to communicate Jnana properly, to design a schooling system, a fully enlightened being and avatar is required. Otherwise, there will be corruption in that system. So that's why Vyasa Maharshi established a system of education. Bhagavan Vishnu himself has to come and give the system of education through Vyasa Maharshi. Anybody else any questions?